Already know that we are up to date. So we updated, exclusive look updated, added some beautiful updates today that can help you. I'm silly, sorry. That can help you customize your own goals based on our sweep strategy, right? So our sweep strategy is basically you sweep premium session low, as we did here. We get Josh, you enter Josh, we have an FPG, but we entered at the Josh candle, which is this one, I think. You entered here and you target 100 ticks. Okay, that is it. That's it. Okay, you will get an alert when this happens. Okay, you will get an alert. For example, MFU, this is my MFU account, the XFA account. I don't know. I set it up, but I think I didn't. I was too lazy. I'll do it today with you guys. So you get an alert, like we'll tell you short, blah blah blah, buy, blah blah blah. But basically, pretty much that is it. Okay. If you get a long, we have a sweep. Chosh, we have an FPG. You would enter exactly on this Chosh, which all of us took it. I got out exactly at this candle, this FPG here. And a few minutes later, the market dumped. Okay. Insurance. This is the Chosh. This took it, and it got out. I think 50 ticks I set it, but it went much more. It went all the way up to 350 ticks. If you held that, that's fine. What I did, I took the trade, I made my 50 ticks, and then on the long sweep, Josh FEG, on this long, I decided to hold longer. Okay, I decided to hold all the way up to literally this high. Okay? So that's around about 183 ticks. Okay, about it. I didn't do it correctly, but it's about 180 ticks. Okay, and you can see the balance right here. It's a fresh account I made yesterday. There was a discount. So yeah, what I did here, I manually added. I added here, I added here, I added here. On this ad, I got out here and I exited it. I exited it at this FVG midpoint, and I re-added it, and I closed one here and another one here. Okay, so you can absolutely change whatever you want. You can add, you can delete, up to you manually. Once you're in a trade, you can do whatever you want. You're free to do whatever you want. Okay, but that's not the point of this chat today. Today is we want to go over the settings. So let's say you're a fresh person. You go over here. We have a few beautiful settings added to the settings of the indicator itself. So here this is something new. Okay, trading window EST. Now normally you would enter these on your traders post, which we're going to go over in a second, but now you can do it again from the comfort of your Tradingview page. So you never have to leave this thing. You can edit whatever you want, click save, click add alert, and you're done. Okay, you will automatically use this new alert for the future trades. Okay, so here's beautifully, I leave it at midnight till 4 p.m. The reason I leave it at midnight is because I do not personally speaking, I do not trade Asia. Okay? I do not trade Asia. I trade from London, and London, based on our strategy, based on the IPDA, the interbank price delivery algorithm, our start point of the London is from midnight. Okay, for others it may be something different. Okay, based whatever on your the normal traditional start and ends of sessions are different than this one. For those who are new, this is based on specific specific calculation, which is based on the IPDA. I taught you guys the IPDA. Look back. If you can figure this out, how it books or how it starts and ends, which we've been using for 3 years. But if you have that extra, like if you're a nerd like me and you want to know why it starts at 12 or why it ends at 8 a.m., then you can go ahead and investigate. That's a nice thing, homework for you guys. But basically, I wanted to trade only London all the way up to New York PM. Okay, so since I'm using Topstep, Topstep usually closes all your trades at 4 p.m. Maximum about 10 minutes, 4 p.m. 4:10, sometimes around 7, 4:10, 4:07, like 4 p.m. 7 minutes, sometimes 4 p.m. 10 minutes. So I just leave it at 4 p.m. 5 minutes. Okay, just in case. And I wanted to trade London, but if you want to trade Asia, for example, yesterday we had a beautiful Asian trade, then you can go ahead and choose Asia. Now you might be asking me, why don't the rest show? The reason is look, we to make the indicator work faster. Looks I can never say his name, brother. Exclusive Luke. He made it only check previous day and today. Okay, so it will run much faster. See, it's much faster. But if you want to trade Asia, then you'll put it at what the Asia session starts. So Asia starts at 19 p.m. So you can go ahead and put 19 p.m. here and let it run to 4 p.m. Okay. I don't trade Asia. This is my person. If you, I know some people ask me what I use. This is what I use. Now here for contracts. Now here's where it's the fun comes along. So contract. Let's say I want to trade one NQ. I want all my trades, all my NQ trades, to be one mini. Okay, and let's say I want all my micro trades to be 5 micros. Okay, or I want the indices all to be micro minis, and I want, for example, the commodities, like for instance, the top of my head, let's say CL, gold, etc. You want them to trade 5 micros. Okay, so what I do is you can just literally go to, let's say, NQ 2024, and we're in here. All right, so let me just turn everything off. I'm on NQ, so I'm in minis. All right, so I set it one being here, it will take one mini. Whatever you set here, it will take that amount of contracts for this thing. So if I click OK and I click save, add alert, NQ mini one. Okay. Now it will, whenever I get a sweep set up from NQ, it will take one mini. Okay. Let's say I want to take 1 mini and 5 micros of NQ. Then I would leave the same thing here. I'll do the same thing here. And I would go, let's say, on NQ. NQ. Oh, sorry. All right, now on micros. I'm on micros, okay? And I want to take 5 micros. I'll go here, okay? I'll click this, I'll click that, I'll give it a name. You don't have to give it a name, but you can give it a name. MNQ 5 micros. Now, I have 2 alerts, okay? If I get an alert on NQ, it will take 1 minute. If I get an alert on MNQ, it will take 5 micros. If I get both of them, it will take 1 minute and 5 micros, okay? If you wanted to do that. We'll go over maximum position size later on, okay? Now, if you want to take 15 micros, then you just enter 15 micros here and you just turn this off, okay? Or let's say you want 1 mini NQ, but you want micro CL, or you want like CL, you want to trade CL, you want it to take 5 minis, okay? Then you enter, or let's say 2 minis. Click there, you click that, click there, so click add alert, give it a name. I'm not going to give it a name. So click alert, done. Now, if we get an alert on CL, it will take 2 minis. If I get an alert on NQ, it will take 1 minute, right? Did we leave the comfort of our trading view? Nope. That's it. Normally, you would have to go into codes, you have to go into your trader's post, you have to edit everything. Now you don't know. You don't have to do anything. Every day, Exclusive is adding new features for us. So, yeah. Now let's continue. Let me delete this. Okay. Now, next thing. Max trades per session. Okay, we have max trades per sweep and we have max trades per session. Now, if let's say you want it to take, for example, on I'm trying to find an example of both sides. So I think NQ did it. NQ today, it swept let's say in New York AM. Okay, it swept premium session high, it made a chosh, so it will give you a short opportunity. Okay. In the same session, the same New York AM, we got a sweep, chosh, bullish FVG, and it gave you a bullish signal. Okay. Now, if you want it to only take one trade, if you only want it to take one trade per session, like either short or a long, then you would set this to 1. If you set this to 1, then if you get a sweep, chosh, whatever, whichever signal you get first, it will take that, and then it will be done for this whole session. It will ignore any trades until new PM opens. Okay. If you put it to 2, then it can, let's say in today's case, it will take the first signal, which was a short, and it will take another signal, which was Josh. Let's say we get another sweep of the high and then another Josh down. It will not, because we set it to 2. If you want more, you can adjust it as you like. I leave mine as 2 because I want to take a short, I want to take a long in the same position. It's fine. Okay. What about max trades per sweep? Well, let's say we got a sweep, Josh, and you FVG, and you entered at this FVG. I mean, on this Josh, you entered this trade automatically. You made your $100. Then the market pumped a little bit, and then it dumped back. It took this high again, like the London high, and it came back down again and gave another Josh. Do you want it to take another trade? That's it. Do you want to take another trade? If you do, then make it as much as you want. Okay. If you only want it to take one per sweep, then leave it as 1. Okay. So it will only take only one Josh per trade per sweep. I leave that as 1, and I leave this as 2. These are my settings. Okay, and I'll leave this. I'm gonna change this, whatever I use. So I usually trade 5 micros, so I'm gonna 5 micros here. Contracts. I'm gonna leave it 5 because my size is small. But if you have a 250K account or like 100K account, 150K account, Topstep account, then you can maybe go with 1 mini. Okay, I'm gonna leave that as 5. And I'm gonna go on MNQ right now. I'm an NQ, I know. So I'll change it in a second. So take profit here. We have a couple of options. We have maximum TP, we have previous session high or low, we have previous or current session high or low. Okay. I explained it very nicely in the video I uploaded to YouTube today. So if you want, you can go ahead and check it. But I'll briefly go over it again today. So here, if I choose max TP, I can define that my TP maximum. How much do I want to profit? It will go to this TP. If I choose max TP, it will close the trade once you hit this amount of ticks. So if you put 100 ticks, it will take sweep, Josh, it will take enter here. And exactly at 100 ticks, it will close the trade automatically for you. Okay. You will miss out probably on this whole move down because it will cancel your trade. Okay. It will take you out of the trade. It will close all your positions. It will close all your orders at 100 ticks. If I make this 200 ticks, then likewise, you will close it somewhere around 200 ticks. Okay. So I personally like to keep it at 50. Okay. Why? Because 50 with like 1 minute is $150. Okay. Normally that might sound like a little bit like a little amount, but you can set this on many tickers, and it's not a single one trade per day. It can take, like today it took a sweep, Josh, it took a sweep, it took a long, so that's 2 trades. So $250, that's $500. Just example today. And maybe you have a ticket on CL, you have it on gold, you have it on, I don't know, ES, you have on YM. So if let's say 250, that will make that will make it like a $1,000 profit just by risking 50 ticks. Okay, and it's easier to hit 50 ticks than 100 ticks. So I'll leave mine as 50. Minimum ticks. If you want, you can change this to like, I don't want to take a trade unless my TP is at least 50 ticks. How would I use this? You normally would leave this as 0, but let's say I chose previous session high or low as my TP. If I choose this with max TP at 50, right now it will TP out until here. It will TP me a previous session low, which is London low. It will take me, so that's 135 ticks. It would come back here, it will close exactly here. Okay. Now, if you put, since we put our maximum TP as 50 ticks, then it would try to aim to previous session low, but since I put it to 50 ticks, it will close here. Okay. It will close here. So give it a room if you want to choose this previous session high or low. Give it a room, like for example 100 ticks. Now, if it reaches previous session low before 100 ticks, it will close the trade here. If previous session low is so far away that 100 ticks is closer, it will close at 100 ticks. Beautifully, it's very beautiful and customizable. Customizable on a individual base, like on a per person basis. Okay, so I usually keep at maximum TP and I'll leave it 50. I just don't like it to hustle. I don't like that all extra hustle. Okay. Now stop losses. Here you can have stop loss. You have maximum stop loss. You have session high or low. You have internal high or low. You have session high or low. If it's too far away, it will use internal high or low. Okay. Again, I leave mine as maximum stop loss. You can enjoy this. There's self-explanatory. So if you put a session high or low, it will put your stop loss at the high. If you're shorting, it will put it at the low if you're long, as in this case and as in this case. Okay. If you put it at internal high or low, then it will not use session low, but let's say you entered here, it will use the first internal low as a stop loss. So instead of putting a session low, it will put it somewhere around. There's no internal low other than the stop session low anyway, so it will put it here. Okay. Same thing for here. Session low and session high and internal high are both the same thing. This is a specific case. Okay. Let me show you another example. For example, let's say we got sweep, we got Josh here. Let's say, imagine we got Josh here. Still session high is the highest. I don't know. I'm trying to find a good example. Let's say we got okay. Imagine this Josh doesn't happen. Let's say we got a sweep, Josh, we got the Josh here, okay? And you choose internal high or low, then it will use the internal swing lows. It will not use the session low, it will use the nearest internal low, which is this one. So your stop loss will be put here, okay? The nearest one to your Josh. Now, what about session high, low, or internal? By the way, if you guys click over this, you will see all that what I explained beautifully written in a user-friendly manner, okay? But if you choose this one, it will do two things. If it will do, hold on. Let's read it together. So at the very bottom, note if session high or low or internal low is more than maximum stop loss will be set to maximum stop loss. Okay, that's something we're going to go over in a second. But just above it, session high or low with the arrow, internal high or low. If session high or low is more than the maximum stop loss, it will put the stop loss to recent high or low. So let's say I want my stop loss to be maximum of 100 ticks, okay, or a maximum of 10 ticks. Okay, and for just sake of purposes of explanation, this is not a setup, but let's say we swept the previous session low and we got a chosh, not here. Let's say we got a chosh here. Okay, let's say we got a chosh here. And if I chose this button, session high low, or internal high low, then it will look to my maximum stop loss. So if my maximum stop loss, let's say it's 10 ticks, or in this case, let's say I put it to 100 ticks. Okay. Now let's say I get a chosh here. I got a chosh. Okay. If I choose that setting, it will check which is closer, the session low or the internal low. My stop loss is 100 ticks. My maximum stop loss I want to risk for any trade is 100 ticks. So 100 ticks is here. Okay. Session low is more than my maximum loss. So what will it do? It will put my stop loss at the nearest internal low. Okay. It will not choose this because if it puts it here, then my stop loss will be 150 ticks. Someone might not want to be just trading that. Okay. So that's a beautiful thing. You can edit. I personally, I will click maximum stop loss and I would choose, I'll choose session high or low, and I'll leave this at around like 240, maybe 300 ticks. 240 is enough to be honest with you. Yeah, because you're going to micros, so that's barely anything. Yeah. If you want to do like 1 to 2, then of course you can choose, for example, maximum TP, and you can put your TP as this, and you can put your maximum stop loss as, for example, 50 ticks. Okay, you can absolutely do that. Or like you want 1 to 3 RR. I'm just gonna leave it as I personally use. Okay. Now here we have its option to plot your TPs. So if I chose this, it will show me where my TP, my stop loss would be, my TP for the shorts, my TP for the longs, or my stop loss would be based on these rules, right? So put it right now, we'll put it at 240 ticks. If I put this at session high low, I should bring this red line all the way to session low, as you can see. Okay. So just leave it as is. Here you can leave everything the same. Of course, you can change the colors. I personally like dark, more vibrant colors. This, because I don't like these dimmed light colors. I want to see them to be able to spot them. And if you see that Chosh, bearish Chosh, and green Chosh, let's say we swept premium session high, going short. You want to check the chart, put it on bearish so you can only see the bearish ones. So you don't get confused with bullish and bearish ones, right? It will only show you the bearish ones. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Or you can just leave it as is. Now we're done from the indicator. Technically, we're done. I'll click OK. I chose 5 micros. I'm going to go on the micro and So I'm on NQ. And here, check the settings. Now I'll click this, give it a name. NQ micros, and let's say Topstep account. Okay, click create, and you're done. Okay, that is it. From Tradingview, you're done. Oh, before I go to TraderSpot, do you guys have any questions? The reason I'm using regular contract pigeons is because this week is rolling week, so some user it will execute what TradingView is executing. For instance, if I go on NQ, it will execute this contract here, whatever it says here. But the NQ 2024 contract will be used for order placement. Since there's price differences, you will have your stop loss set on NQ, session high or low, for instance, but your entry would be on NQU 2024. And the price might be different. That will be problematic. Next week, you can use continuous contracts, no problem at all. But for this week, since it's a rolling week and it happens once per 3 months, I personally suggest you do this. Okay. Next Monday, we can go back to new continuous. Yeah, I'm gonna go over copy trading today. I'm gonna show you guys how I can copy two.
Luke, I have another question. So when the trade, let's say you have it set up on the internal low instead of the session low or high, and it take you out.
1 second, brother. Your mic is broken up, brother.
Can you hear me now?
I think it's still broken, like it's cutting between your words. Try again, please.
Let me repeat it again. When you hit your stop loss on the internal low or internal high, and the shush is still there, does the automation goes back and take the trade, or it just once it takes you out, that's it?
Brother, could I don't know if it's just me, but I swear, like every letter you say, it breaks.
I'm gonna type it in.
Yeah, turn off your mic or like reconnect and try again, brother. Because it's some point question you asked. I wanna be able to answer it correctly.
I don't know about the others, but he's not doing that on my end.
Oh, wait, you got your voice is broken too. I think it's at my end. Hold on, let me change my internet.
I'm back. Let me know if you hear me better now.
1 second, brother.
Sure. High or low. Let's say if the automation take you out, and the shush and the criteria is still available, does it take you back into the trade, or once it takes you out, let's say it hits your stop loss, does it take you back into the trade or no?
Brother, I promise you, I understood nothing because of the broken. I just want to make sure: can everybody hear him good, or is it just me?
I can hear.
I mean, everybody's voice is broken for me right now.
It's just you, Luke.
It's probably me, right? So let's say it went down, swept again, and took another shush, it will take it. So long you have it set here, the amount you want to trade. Okay? Did that answer your question, brother?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. But let's say, let me go on the 1 minute, for example. And we don't trade this on the 1 minute, but I'll just to show you an example of, let's say you get stopped out and then you get another entry and I love it in Asia or like in London because you might get like stopped out for a small trade and then technically there's 1 second. Try to find two spots where we sweep. Okay, here. Let's say here we start previous session low. We got a chosh. This chosh is valid because it's swept right here on this blue dot. You got chosh FG. You entered here and then you stop loss. Let's say here you get stopped out. Let's say you get stopped out and you get another chosh. So you get another sweep. Price went again below session low. Give another chosh. It would enter again here for you. If you allow it, if you say 2, for example, it will do it only 2 times. 3, it will do it 3 times. But at 1, it will only take this trade here. Okay. It will ignore this and anything else. Like it will even ignore this.
Perfect. Thank you, Luke.
You're welcome. All right. So let it load. Now we're done with our alerts. We have set alerts. After I set all the alerts, I'm gonna ask you guys what you guys like prefer. Like some person might want to use session high low, but if it's I don't want it to make more to lose more than $1K, then I'll show you. Or I don't know, maybe you want to take previous session high is UTP, but you don't want it to take the trade if it's more if it's not 50, like 20 ticks profit. Like 20 ticks profit. Like if you're we'll go over all of these per person, all right? So prepare your questions or prepare how you want to trade, and I'll show you how. Even though it's simple, I'll just again show you guys how to do it. So now let's go to traders post and you log in. Once you log in, there. I'm trying to find a dashboard. Oh, there it is. Okay, here's the account we made today, and it made us $809. Go to all right. So I have to delete this one because we're new, doing everything new. We click confirm, close everything. Now, once you log into your thing, traders post, you can click on connected brokers. It will bring you here. Okay. Make sure you do not choose connect live broker. Okay. You want to choose connect paper broker. Okay. I'm gonna go again and show you. Once you're on the front page, you click connect broker. It will show you live brokers. You do not choose this, guys. Okay. Do not choose this. It will not work anyway, but do not choose this. You have to click connect paper broker. And the reason why is because Topstep combines Topstep XFAs are paper trades, are paper demo simulated. Apex evals and performance accounts, PAs are also paper. Everything is paper unless you're on a live account. Okay. So click this. It will show you the same exact list, but this one will change. So click on paper, and now you will drop here. I think Kelly made this mistake. I hope Kelly's in here. You come back down, you choose your whatever you want. Since we all use trade away, we're gonna click trade away. You click agree, and now it will show you the account you want to sign in. Okay, so if I choose this, click this. This is the XFA for Topstep. It will show you trade away name. You can give it a name. Let's say trade away Topstep XFA DK. And here I only have one account, one Express. But if you have a practice account, if you go to your dashboard, you can add the practice account to test it with it. Like just go to your dashboard on Topstep and you can add it. Now here, just choose the account you want. Let's say you have 10 accounts. You want to trade, I don't know, the 9th account. Just choose the 9th account, okay? I'm going to choose this one because it's the only one I have. Now here's very important. Max strategy position. So at any single time, at any current time, at any single point of time, how many trades do you want to be running at the same time? If I put 1 and I go to my trading view and I have, let's say, 10 alerts, like I have NQ, CL, gold, I have ES, I have micro ES, I have blah, 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 whatever, I have micro NQ, all about 20 in alerts. Whichever comes first, it will take that trade. If all 20 comes, it will not take it. If 2 comes, it will not take it. If three different alerts come, it will not take it. It will allow you only one position at the same time, okay? However, if I put 20 here and I have 20 alerts, and let's say I get poop, alert NQ short, alert ES short, alert MNQ short, alert CL long, alert, I don't know, like gold short, okay? It will take up to 20 positions at the same time. It will take, since we set our alerts to 5 micros, okay? It will take, since we set on the micros, it will take 5 micros, as we said it here, 5 micros on any alert. Given that you chose 5 micros for each alert, but of course you can change it. Let's say I chose 5 micros for MNQ, but for ES I chose 1 mini. It will take 1 mini, and if I get a trading opportunity or a signal from MNQ, it will take 5 micros from here as well. Okay, I personally leave it to 1. If your account size is small, I want you to leave it as 1. because suppose that we get normally indices moved in congruence with each other. So if you have a long signal on ES, you probably get it as well on NQ, and you probably get it as well on YM. So probably most of the time you get 3 LS at the same time. If you have this at 1, it will only take one of them, the first one that comes out of these 3. If you have 3 here, it will take NQ, ES, and YM at the same single time. Okay. But if you have it on 1, it will take the alert, only the first one, and then let's say you hit your TP or your stop loss and you get another alert, it will take whatever alert comes next. Okay, that's very, very nice function that you guys can benefit of. If you have a big size account like 100k, 150k account, maybe you can put like 3 and then run 5 micros on each. Okay, so you can take NQES and YM, and since they move together, you can be benefiting from $250 on each account, on each signal. My XFA is only 50k, so I'm going to choose 1 because I can only choose 5 micros on Topstep. On Apex, I think you can choose whatever you want. So once you're done, click save, and we're done. Okay. Now, once you click save, you can click on this little button here to go back to this page here, to the dashboard. So once you're back on the dashboard, click these 3 dots. You should see these popular on your chart or on your screen: strategies, subscriptions, webhooks, brokers. We're already done with brokers. Now we'll just go one by one. So strategies, subscriptions, okay? And the third one will do it automatically. So let's go with the strategies. Here I have one for MFU, one I have for XFA. I'm going to delete them so we can do it together. So, oops. Click new strategy. You'll get onto this page. When you click strategies, it will take you to this page. Add new strategy. Click new strategy. Now here, give it a name. So let's say I want this account is for Topstep. Okay. Give it another description. You can put the same thing. Asset class, we're trading futures. You can choose futures. Go down. Leave this to any, allow any ticker. And that way, you can turn off whichever ticker you don't want to trade, like a lot of whatever ticker. Let's say you have NQESCL. You want to trade only NQ. Just turn off everything and leave NQ on. Or the micros NQ. So you can specify the ones you want to trade, but I personally leave it to this one. Okay. So we don't have to come back to this page ever again. Notifications, put in your email, shishatraders@gmail.com. I might make that. Do not make that email, guys. Let me make it. All right, just put this so you can get emailed. Security, leave the same. Option, leave the same. Don't have to touch anything. Now you click save, okay? And that's how long it took to make the strategy. You're done. Now, you'll see this on your screen, paper brokers, it will say trader rate, 50%, XFA 50k. Click on it. Click OK. You'll be asking to subscribe. Click confirm. Now it will take you to this page, subscriptions. Okay. Here is where the fancy stuff happens. You want to keep signals on. Okay. If you keep this off, it will take whatever TP entry stop loss you put in here. Okay. But if you keep this on, it will use whatever we set in the indicator. So keep it on this on. So we never have to come back to this page. We can only change whatever we want. If we're not satisfied with the trades or like with the contracts, we can always delete that contract, that alert, and we make it again, and it will automatically select with the subscription. Okay. So here you have the same name. This button is important. Grandma, this is the button you have to click. You haven't clicked it, so it would ask you to manually trade. Let's say you get a signal for short, it will send you a message or an email, or like on Tradingview, it will say, do you want to take this trade? It's like a confirmation, like as if you have kind of like this. Instant orders off. So like, let's say if I want to take one short, for example, it will tell me kind of like this. This will pop up and you click sell or buy. Okay. Keep it on, guys. Otherwise, it's no longer automation. Keep this on. Grandma, this is for you. Now, go down, sides. Let's say since we are all in bullish market, like we make all-time highs, let's say you want to take only bullish signals. Whatever short signals you don't want to take, you can just keep it as bullish. But I personally will I usually choose both. I mean, I want you all to choose both, so it takes both short and longs, okay? Leave everything else the same. Connected broker is already the same. Do not click this button. Keep it off. Go back to notification, and again, you can enter an email. Go back to tickers, again, leave it as allow any ticker. Now go down, asset class, you can choose again, it's already set for you, but just make sure it's futures trading window. Here, you can specify the times you want. Okay, so make sure it's American New York. It has to be American New York. Okay, add trading window. Choose the days you want to trade. Let's say you don't like Monday, so just ignore Monday. You can make it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Let's say you want to trade all week. You can trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, for example. Up to you. I usually trade it just the weekdays. And here, make sure it's 00 or 12:00 a.m. So London for me, you guys can put it if you want to trade Asia. You can put it from 19. You can put like 7 p.m., 19 p.m., 19. Look, and for Topstep, I recommend it for even if you don't trade Topstep, I recommend you close at 4 p.m. because that's when the equity is closed. So 4 p.m. 5 minutes. I want it to close all my trades. Okay, just like that. Okay. Now let's say you want to ignore news. You can add, or you don't want it. You want to ignore news. Again, take all these. Sean beautifully made a list. You guys can see it in here. Sean, where's your thingy? Sean. Here. Sean beautifully made it for us. For example, he made all these for this week. Since tomorrow is half day, he made it trade. He made it trade Wednesday only to 2 p.m. If you want to trade Chrono News, you can do it like that. You can customize it as you want. Okay. I'm going to remove this. Now we'll trade from 12 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now, you can turn this off. Okay, you can turn this off and go to the indicator, and you can specify the time you want straight from your indicator. So you don't have to even come and do it here. Let's say today you want to trade all day, but tomorrow you want to not trade the news. Like you want to trade after new equities open, like 9:30. So you can put like 9:30 here until then. Okay, let's say there's big news. Let's say there's CPI on 8:30. You can, for example, make it trade after 8:30, like 8:45, for example, till market close. And you just click OK, and you make the alert and done. You don't have to come and change back here every single day. Of course, you can manually just turn off the alert like this, click and stop. Whenever before the news, you can just do that, or you can do that. Okay, so that's a new feature. So you literally we're trying to stay away from hard coding stuff, so you guys can enjoy it. Okay. I personally keep this on. If you use this one, then it will ignore this timing. If you have this off, it will use the timings in here, okay, in the indicator. Whichever you use, it will use that one. So if you use this one, 12, I'll just leave it like this. Personally, don't like to complicate things. Okay. Now it will use these timings. Okay. It will ignore the one in the indicator. Now, let's continue position size. Do not change this. Keep it as this hidden imaginary button. Why? Because we already put our contract size in here. So we put 5 here. It will take 5 micros. If I put it in here, it will take 5 minis. If I put it on like E or different ticker on like a mini. So I leave this off. Leave everything the same. Because look, it will say use signal quantity. It will use everything from the indicator itself. You can leave cancel off, entry off, exit off, take profit off, stop loss off, reach off. You don't have to touch anything. Okay. Now you can click save. Once you click save, just make sure everything's good. All right. Now it's saved. Now if I click enable, it will say subscription enabled successfully. Now you're done. Okay. You're not really done, but everything's saved. Now what do? Here, webhook URL is, it says copy next to it. Click this. Now it will copy your URL that will link the indicator to this strategy. So let me delete everything. Okay. So let's say you did everything. Okay. Now you want to use out my settings. So it will ignore this, by the way. It will use the one in Traders Post because we posted it there. But if you turn that off, I prefer you choose here because you can customize as you want. But let's just make sure it's the same, just whatever, just to make sure. Now, I chose 5 contracts. I want 50 ticks TP. My maximum stop is 240 ticks, but I want it to take session low. So if my session low is closer than 240 ticks, it will use that. If it's farther than 240 ticks, it will close at 240 ticks. All right. So for example, CPI days, you can have a stop loss of 500 ticks. You don't want to risk that much, so you just leave it as this. Now I'll click OK. I'll click these 3 dots. I'll click add alert, and I'm gonna label this 5 MNQ. MNQ, click create. Now I want it also to trade micro YM. All right, this. I'm gonna leave everything the same. I want to also trade 5 micros, but maybe for YM I want it to trade only 40 ticks. Okay. I'll click OK. I'll click this. I'll click add alert. I'll give this 5 micro 5. Okay. Now I have 2 alerts. Okay. These are wrong. Let's say I want to trade 1 mini CL. I'll click add alert. Actually, we go to settings. I want to make it custom for CL. I don't want it to be 5 micros. I want it to do 1. I want it to do 2 micro, 2 minis, 2 whole contracts minis. Okay. Leave everything the same. For CL, I recommend about 20 ticks because 1 tick is $10. 20 ticks is $200. We're using 2 contracts, so that's $400. Click OK. Click this. Click add alert. Give it a name. CL2 mini example. And now I have 3 alerts. Maybe I want to trade also gold. But for gold, since it's too manipulated, maybe I want to trade only 1 mini. Okay. And I want it to maybe, I don't know, like do 20 ticks. Oh, 25 ticks. Okay. You see, I'm customizing it. Or maybe I want to choose different. I want only like gold, since it's manipulated, I want it only to use a 50 tick stop loss. Okay. Or like a 10 tick stop loss. Okay. You can absolutely do that. Up to you, whatever you want to do. I always leave that session high because that's the strategy how it works, and I trust it more than that. And I'll just leave this as whatever it is. Usually the session high low will be closer than this much amount of text. Don't worry. Like, okay, this add that. Did I just do? GC 1 mini done. So it took me literally 1, 2, 3, 4. It took me like 10 seconds to make 4 alerts. Customized. Every one of them is different. You can put them all the same. You can put them all 5 micros. Up to you. But just to show you how beautiful it is. And now let's say today you took trades, you like the trades, or maybe today you took these, you got alerted, it took these trades, but you were getting a lot of drawdown, then you're not interested in trading these things again. Then what you can do is you can just literally turn these off again, or like just remove them. Remove all inactive. So everything we just made, we can delete them. And see, I don't have to come back to traders post. I'm still in here. I can just literally, maybe I'm liking my results and I want to increase my size. So I don't want to trade 5 micros anymore. I want to trade 7 micros. So I'll just put 7 contracts in here. My TP for YM was 40. I'll click OK. I click this, add alert, 7 MYM. Done. Okay. See? Let's say tomorrow is news, big news, for example, instance, or like tomorrow is a holiday. Yeah, tomorrow is actually a holiday, like half day. So I don't want to trade too much size. So maybe I trade 7 micros. So I can just turn this off, and I can maybe use only 1 micro per trade. Okay, I just want to take 1 micro. Okay, you can same this, for example. Also, you can name them. You can give them names. For example, news low size MYM. Okay, 1 micro. All right, click this. You'll populate here. Let's say and let's say you have 2. You have 2 alerts right now. Let me delete this one. This is your normal size. Give it normal size. Normal day 7 IM. Okay. So let's say today we didn't have too much news, so I'm gonna trade my full size. Okay, but tomorrow is half day, so you can expect that the volume to be low and maybe the market to be acting up. So I don't want to trade my maximum size. All you have to do is click this and click restart, and restart then use. Okay, you can have for each asset, for each ticker, you can have the same things, right? So news days, maybe I want to trade only low size. I can turn this on and let it trade. Some people are scared to trade news, but just go with low size. If you hit TP, great. If you hit stop loss, you won't be affected that much. It's only 1 micro. Okay, that's beautiful. But there's something we all forgot. We didn't put our webhook URL. So remember this link here we copied? Click copy, and whatever alerts you have, go to settings, go to notifications, webhook URL, delete whatever is there, paste whatever is copied from here. Okay, paste it here, click save. Again, go to notifications, paste the same link here, click save. Okay, at this moment, once we posted our webhook URL from Traders Post, this moment, any alert I get on on this, it will send it to Traders Post and it will automatically take the trade, execute the trades on my behalf based on my settings. So what's my settings? My session is stop loss is a session low or high. My contract size is 1 micro, and my TP is 40. Okay, so you will see an alert. You will see the trades happen on your trading view. You can see them just enter automatically here with stop loss here, TP here, frequencies, etc., etc. Okay. So any new alert you make, make sure you put that normal day ES 1 mini, for example. Make sure you have the webhook URL posted in there. Okay. Normally, you don't have to even, it will automatically copy it for you. For example, look, if I go to alerts, once you paste it one time, it will already automatically write it. So you don't have to remember it, or you don't have to save it. Okay. So long you don't change this, it will stay like this for as many alerts you make. Let's say I want to make an alert for CL or like gold. Okay. You can go here, add alert, and you can see it's the same webhook. Even if you close TradingView, it will save this one for any future alerts, future alert setup, unless you change this URL. Keep it as is, okay? And you're done. Now you have nothing to do with Traders Pro. You can close this page. You don't have to come back to it at all, and you can be trading from here. Okay.
Luke, quick question. Does Trader Post
ahead.
need to be running all the time, or you can turn it off, shut it down? I mean, like completely shut down, your computer is off, and it will just basically run on its own.
Absolutely, brother. You don't have. This is all automatic. It's nothing to do with your computer. You can turn off your computer. You can log off. You can throw your computer in the sea. I don't know. You can give it to your wife. Up to you.
Sure.
It's
Perfect.
absolutely 100% automated. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. It's because it's online. It says the webhook, even if you're not on your computer. Now, let's say you want to add another account. Okay. So what do? You go to brokers. Let's say you want to copy trade Topstep and maybe FFU. Go to brokers, connect the broker. Go to Tradingview. Click OK. I'm gonna log in with my MFU if it lets me. And now you'll see that damn. Let's give it a shot again. All right, there we go. So I'll give this the name MFU, 50K, I don't know. Yeah, 50K account. Here again, I also have one account. I'll choose that. Again, how many contracts I want? Well, maybe MFFU has a $2,000 drawdown, end of day drawdown. So not trailing, but 2K. That is a lot. So there's no daily limit like Topstep. So maybe I want to take 2 trades at the same time. I'll click save. 2 positions at the same time. 2 different tickers or 2 different signals at the same exact time. I'm done. I'll click save. Now I can go to my brokers, my homepage, and then these will populate up. Go to strategies. Here you see you have strategy. you want to make maybe a new strategy for this. You can use a new strategy, and then you can repeat the whole same process. The only difference is then you will make the subscription. So it will take you to the subscription page. You will fill out whatever we did for Topstep, and then right at the end, right at the end, you will have a new webhook. So, for example, it will show MFU here when you do it. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to take a lot more time. But once you're on that page, it will show you a webhook URL, a new one. You would copy that. It would say MFU, for example. You copy that, and on your Tradingview, you want to make another alert. Let's say you want to do the same alerts. For example, let's make one for gold. I want that account to only trade gold. I'll make this. I'll say MFU gold 1 mini, and that's what we set it to, right? 2 mini, 1 mini, yeah, 1 mini. I'll go add alert, notifications, and here I will delete this code and I'll put the one for the MF, the subscription or the strategy for the MF, my funded futures subscription and strategy we just made that connected. We put the webhook or URL there, and now if you get a gold setup, it will take it on that account. If you get ES, MY, it will take it on the Topstep account. Of course, if you want to take also ES trades on the MFFU account, then of course you can just go ahead and set alert. Just make sure that the webhook is the one for that whichever account you want to use. Okay, and it will trade it for you. Okay, and of course, if you have how many accounts? You have more accounts, you can do that. Let's say you have same account, you have Topstep account with like 3 XFAs or like 3 combines on your Topstep account. Then all you have to do is go to brokers, click connect broker, connect account, Tradervate, and then just log in with your Tradervate account. Sorry, with your Topstep account. And since I only have one account, it will not show. It will just show me my own account. But let's say I have 3 XFAs. It will show 3 XFAs here. Express account, if it has like one XFA and like 2 combines, you can just choose. We chose this for the first broker we connected. It will, if you have another account, you can choose that one. Again, same settings and just repeat. Okay, so same Tradervate account, multiple evals or multiple combines or multiple XFAs or multiple PAs. You can do it like this. Or if you have, like we just did, we have Topstep account and a different broker account, different funded account, funded futures top firm account. You can connect it like that as well. Okay. So it's simple. Once you set it from here, you can absolutely close Traders Post and just continue your life on Tradingview. Right. The only time I go on Traders Post right now, like since for 5 days now, is just to check, for example, my balance. And here you can see the balances of both of your accounts. So this is Tradervate Topstep, and here's MFU, and here's the third one we made, but we didn't even connect it. We just skipped it. So you can see. Okay. Just like that. And here's today's trades. If you want to check the exact trades, you can click on trades. Since the day is finished, it will show no trades. But if I go to search, broker. Hold on. Trades. Forgot. You have to choose this. So let's say from 16 to like today. Click search, it will show you. Damn! Stop embarrassing Luke, brother. Did I do this right? June 13. And this is June, let's say. Anyway, when you do the trades during the day, you will see them there. Okay. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. There we go. Here's your orders. Why didn't it show trades though? I'm experiencing with you guys as well. I know why. Guys, it's because I deleted the strategies, remember? I deleted everything. Yeah, so we can do it together. Wish you told me earlier, but I was getting scared. All right. So I think that is about it. Do you guys have any questions? Like for example, I don't know. Shelly might be like I want to trade this specific stop loss with like this specific condition, but I don't know how to do it. I got confused. You can ask me. Any of you guys can turn your mic on and ask me. It's pretty straightforward. That's the way I set up is how I use it. But we have a lot of customization that you can take benefits of, right? Because the aim is to prolong the life expectancy of your account, right? You don't want to make 10K today and lose 10K tomorrow and blow your account. 100 to 200 bucks per trade, and you can have like 5-6 tickers, so 5-6 signals that can run simultaneously or can then run after each other, like per day. And you can be making 100 per trade, and that's like 500 trades on over 5 trades, 500 bucks, and you'll be done, right? Once you're in profit, just all you do, let's say you made your daily profit, let's say your daily profit is 500 bucks. Once you make it, just simply clue this, turn off your alerts, turn them back on tomorrow, okay? Or if you want to continue trading, at the risk of profiting more, or at the expense of profit, if you want to profit more but at the expense of maybe having losing trade, then you can leave them on way beyond your daily profit targets. And daily profit targets is what you set. I think exclusive will add today or tomorrow maximum daily drawdown. So if you hit like, I don't know, $500 in drawdown, it will automatically turn these off, okay? Or like, let's say Topstep daily, I don't know, like you want to risk only 200 bucks per day, you can put your maximum drawdown and it will stop sending signals if you hit your daily drawdown, kind of like Topstep X daily drawdown feature. Okay. And we're going to be adding tomorrow, I think, auto break even. So, for instance, this is how I normally trade, and that's how most of you sweep traders trade. That's how I taught you guys, or like recommended you guys do. Let's say we have sweep, Chosh, FVG, we entered here. And let's say I'm gonna yes, right?
Look, may I have a question, please?
Sure, brother. Just give me 10 seconds to explain this and I'll come back to you.
Of course.
Thanks, brother. So let's say you put in the settings, we're gonna have it probably today or tomorrow. You're gonna see a new feature. It will say auto break even, or like break even at X amount of ticks. So you have sweep, Chosh. Let's say your TP is $200, but you want to move your stop loss automatically to break even at 100 ticks. So here you entered here. Your stop loss is here. Let me show you like this. Let's say your stop loss is here, for example, if you chose session high, and you're aiming for 100 ticks, 200 ticks. Okay. At 100 ticks, where's 100 ticks? At 100 ticks, once the price comes to 100 ticks, it will move your stop loss automatically to break even and let the rest run, or like just let the position run to 200 ticks. Okay. That way you have riskless free trade. Okay. So as you can see today, we hit 100 ticks. It went back down. If you do it like that, it was 100 ticks. 100 ticks is here. So we hit 100 ticks around here. We hit 100 ticks, and it went back. So our stop loss would move to break even. It went back to break even. It stopped us out with a not loss, without a loss. If you do it like this, but if you kept it as at session high, you would have been able to catch this small move. Okay. Likewise for this long here, it gave you a beautiful, again, almost 240 ticks. Okay. Insane, guys, insane. So you can see, like you see, Josh, green, red. I don't like that, okay? I really don't like that. So what you can do is literally you can just turn only bearish or bullish if you're on the chart. But if you're not on the chart, it doesn't matter. If you're on the chart, I want to only take with London swept premium session low. We have a Josh, we have the other Josh. We target, I don't know how many ticks you want to do, 100 ticks, you got 100 ticks. Boom. At 100 ticks, you either close your trade, or if you chose that new setting you're gonna add today or tomorrow, then you move your stop loss from the session low to break even and let the rest run for, I don't know, like 150, 200 bucks, 200 ticks, whatever you specify in the settings. Okay. For example, this one went to 200 ticks, just barely 200 ticks. And yeah, so you would have hit your profit with risk in zero. Same thing here. We have sweep, Josh, FEG, you enter exactly here, you target 100 ticks. And of course, look how much further you went down. Can we anticipate how much? Guys, someone speaking, please put your mic off. If you can you anticipate the high of the day, like how much further it's gonna go? Yeah, standard deviations. If I take my measure from here, put it here, you would see that 2 is the maximum. It closed above 2 to 2.5, then it goes to 3. If it goes to 3.3, it goes above 3, which is here, it'll probably go to 3.5. Okay, but since it's way beyond the range, you can take your Fibonacci, put it on this high, against this, and you would see that 2 to 2.5 is actually this area here. Now, I'm not cherry picking. This same high, if I go under 15 minutes, all these swing highs will be hidden, and it will show you a single. I'm not sure. I'm saying I'm just checking with you guys right now. I hope I'm right. But yeah. So let me just turn. See, this is the only swing high. You have this swing low, low, lower low, higher high. This is the only high swing high. You plot it from here to there. You see, and you can pinpoint where exactly the market is likely to go. The algorithm will limit the price to go further. Now you may be asking me, this is extra, there's nothing to do with the indicator, but you might be asking me, look, why are you on the 15 minutes? It's because we're way beyond the range, right? While you're trading, absolutely on the 5 minute, up to the 5 minute, even though this does look like a time distortion, you can use any swing low. For example, you have low, lower low, higher high. This screen high screen candle is your breaker, but you can use the swing high between these two. These lows. Where's this swing high? This one. You'll get a similar answer, right? From here to here is already 800 ticks. Like, are you really fighting for exactly 1,120 ticks? No, it's insane. So once you're outside the range of, like, what I mean by range, I mean previous session, like this previous session, we're way beyond it. Like, there's nothing on the left. So I would likely to do, I'll go under 15 minutes. But if I'm around here, I choose the nearest swing lows, the manipulating low, and I'll anchor my Fibonacci or my standard deviation choose on that. Now, yeah, I deviated a lot from, speaking of standard deviations, I deviated a lot from the topic of today. I started talking about trading. I can't help myself. All right, someone was asking a question. Please go ahead and ask your question again. Thank you for your patience.
Look, if I in a London session operation and it's almost the end of the session, and it's not completed, will continue to New York AM until it's fulfilled, whether it is a loss or profit?
I mean, you mean if you're in a trade and it goes beyond then into next session?
Yes.
Okay. Nice question. Very good question. It will continue until you hit your TP or your stop loss. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Now we can add a tomorrow we're gonna add the news. So there's a button where you click news. So when you click this button, it will automatically close all your trades at 8:30, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. if there's FOMC. You can do it like that. Maybe we can add another button. What am I saying button? To, for example, UNS long, let's say here, for example. We're already here at maximum target. Let's say you're aiming for 200 ticks, sweep, Josh, FG entered here, but your TP is here, and this London closed, and a new session opened. If you want, we can make it so it closes the trade. But normally, based on our strategy, there's no such rule. Like, I will continue until I get hit my TP. Okay. For example, here, look, we swept premium session low, Josh, FG, it continued up. Now, PM session, if you closed here, you would have missed out on this beautiful another 500 ticks or something like that. 660. My bad. Jay, I think it's recorded. Hold on, I have to go over the questions because they're important questions. All of you asked me the same thing, so let's go over them and hope you guys are hearing. Luke, can I go over preference? Blah blah blah. Preference. Oh yeah, that's already been answered. If I'm in operation, yeah, I answered that for you just now. Will opposite sweep signal operate as a TP trade closure if another valid trade is opened? Origin TP not met, also met. Right. I'm confused. Will opposite sweep signal operate as TP trade closure? No, brother. It's hard coded into the code is that when you hit your TP or stop loss, any limit orders on your screen will be closed. Normally, even on Topstep or any firm on TradingView, when you take a trade, let's say I take a trade, and you put a stop loss limit here, stop loss limit here, TP here. If you hit your TP, your stop loss limit order will stay on the chart until you close it. I can't tell you how many people blow their accounts by forgetting to close their stop loss after hitting TP. They were like, As soon as you hit TP, everybody's like, damn, yes, I'm the pro, I'm the best, I hit my TP. They go start and celebrate, and they forget completely about this. And when I say someone, I'm talking about myself. So yes, recorded. Also, multiple positions might be in opposite direction, which may not be allowed for some brokers. You mean long ES, short ES? Long NQ, short ES? That will never happen. I can guarantee you that will never happen. But today was an example. Today was decoupling. The market was very decoupled. Let's have a look. So here we have a sweep of London high. So NQ, sorry. ES took the high, but NQ didn't. This was today, I think, right? Huh. Is that here? While NQ was pumping. No, where is it? Damn. NQ was dumping while ES was pumping, right? ES never gave a sweep Chosh FEG. Okay, it gave a Chosh and FEG, but it never swept. So he didn't take this trade. NQ was going down. It was in a short already. Okay. So it's almost in my 3 years experience of trading with this specific strategy that never happened. Okay. But because they're moving in the same direction, if they decoupled, they will consolidate a lot. They'll be like going slowly. It will not sweep and then pump. Or this one will pump and then sweep down. It will never do that. Okay. If that happens, then I can guarantee you that the American economy will collapse. The whole market will collapse. Okay. It can decouple, but it will immediately correct. So they're forcing manual intervention to take out something they left behind, and then they bring the market down. Okay. But we can add a button if you want for that as well. Like you can choose just a single side. Now Omolobi, you want to show them how to copy webhook from Traders Book? Yeah, I already did. Will the alerts stay active even outside the time special indicator? Yes, you will get alerts. You will get alerts on here, maybe because you want a manual trade, right? Maybe you want to trade manually. It will show you the alerts in here, but it will not execute the trades automatically unless you have them set, unless you are within the window of trading hours that you have set in Traders Post. But if you turn that off in Traders Post and you want to use, if you opt in to use the Tradingview training window inside our indicator, then you probably will not get neither alert for manual trading and neither automatic trading. Okay, so whatever in here, it will give you alerts within these time frames, and it will give you executions, live automatic execution within this time frame. Okay, but since I disabled this one and I'm using the one in Traders Post, it will still alert me. It will still alert me if I set up, because maybe I want to take it manually. But it will not execute. You'll probably get emailed, but it will say order rejected outside of trading window hours. For explanation of multiple accounts, that's on the web post. I'm missing. You're welcome, Grandma. Anytime, dear. Twin 2, you're welcome. Where's Twin 1? Twin 1? Oh, they're both here.
I'm here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Based on the backtesting, is there a table that shows the ideal TP? Yeah, we have a table that I forgot who made it. It's a group book. Is Auth in here? Auth and Sean, and I think I also contributed to it. I moved the chat so accidentally, so you guys can check.
Look, another question, though.
1 second, brother. Hang on, I'm gonna come back to you immediately. Here, Auth, you can see in the pinned messages, we already have recommended TPs for minis and for micros, and also linked is this Google Doc where you can enter your risk. Let's have a look. Look at that. You can enter your oh damn. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. 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 One minute. You posted something here. I think it's this one. All right, there. So here you can, for example, you can put your stop loss. Why can't I edit this? All right, I'll tell him. But normally, if you put your stop loss, it will tell you how much you want to risk. Like You can says take value. It's a nice little page. It's already pinned, but you can modify it. Like you can put your stop loss, and it will tell you how many ticks you want it. For example, just a little lifesaver, or like to PK says if you have one trader post account with Topstep, does Topstep X account show as well? No, it won't show Topstep X. Actually, a good question. But no, it won't show because it has to be traded by account. Only the trader by accounts will show. Now, let's say you want to copy trade 20 accounts. Okay, you can get this free Ninja Trader copier. I think they posted a link in the channel, and you can be trading. You can trade Traderweight, Rhythmic, I don't know, whatever, Ninja Trader, all your accounts in a single combined. For example, like Moose, he has Topstep account and he has an Apex account. This is the Apex. This is the Apex evaluation. Sorry, funded. He has the normal Apex and he has Topstep accounts and he has the XFAs. He traded today. Yeah, that was it. Tommy today. Oh, Tommy, nice. Tommy started today. He's up $600. He got it yesterday and today he's up 600. I'm proud of his Tommy. Is in here. Tommy. No, he's not. Yeah, beautiful. Right now, every trade was beautiful. It was all of them are green. The only non-green days were user error. Like someone posted, I think Legend he put 5 micros in the settings, but he put the alert on mini NQ instead of micro NQ. Just make sure you choose the right ticker, guys. And he took 5 minis on a 50K account, bro. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that manually. I'm joking. I would do that. I'll upload that account. But yeah, Sean, he was copying his 10, 20, 18. Was it 18? 17 funded accounts. Who else is copy trading? I think Moose as well, but he was by a trader by account, let's say from Apex or like Topstep, any account from any firm, put that as the master, and it will copy for you automatically, even your Rhythmic accounts. Just the master.
I'm not the genius. Somebody else shared it, and then I just reposted it. I think it was Moose.
Moose. Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, both of you contribute, so both of you, thanks. So Moose, my G, my boy, and Shelly. Well done, guys. Let me see if I can find you the thing. I'm getting old. I cannot find the channels that I've set myself. Pin messages, and here you got this video right here. I'll post it in here, and you guys can watch it. It will show you how to copy all your accounts. Topstep, MFU, Ninja, Rhythmic, Tradeaway. I don't care what it is. Yeah. And we can see, so you can see the results. It's pretty nice. Like, I'm satisfied. Always don't start immediately with your funded accounts or your evals. Click connected brokers, and you can always choose connected broker. You can always choose Traders Post, which is a free. They have a paper trading. You can choose this one. They have a paper trading account. You can trade on that, but this one has data delayed. So in Topstep, for Topstep, you get a free practice account. For Apex, you get a free practice account with your accounts, right? Like simulated accounts. Use them, like log in with them, those brokers, and then just let it trade. Let it trade one day. If you like the results, then go on your funded. That's exactly what I did. I traded one on practice. I didn't have a practice account, so I used Banana. Is Banana in here? Banana, are you in here, bro? I told Banana, let me use your account, your practice account. He gave me his practice account. I joined Tradeaway, and I tested it for one day, or like I tested it for like 2 days or 3 days. I liked the result, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna jump straight to XFA. Okay. Because that's something to do with me. Okay, why? Because I do not like testing stuff in practice mode. I don't like to back testing stuff. I like testing everything in a real trading environment. If the results like fuck me up, it's fine. That's a risk I'm willing to take because the results are more important than the small investment of $20 that I paid. By the way, Large Banana, he made 1.2K on his. He took a manually on Express account and he took 5K on his PA. Yeah, and he passed another account, I think, or something like that. That's what he said, right? Anyway, yeah. So I like forward testing everything. Okay, because if I'm gonna let you guys choose your accounts, I should risk my own accounts first before you guys do this such thing. But it's been doing well. It's been doing great. So, any questions?
That's insane.
But he is insane. Like, I swear he's insane. Do you know just to put a stop loss, just like a customizable stop loss, just like this, like maximum stop loss, just to put this in a indicator, in my old indicator. Some guy on like on Fiverr.com, he was like, I want 1.2k. Like, bruh, I can just ask ChatGPT to do that for me. And I asked ChatGPT and he fixed it. So they're really cocky. Like, developers are really cocky, but this guy is insane. Like, God bless his soul.
Yeah. That's why he's gonna have a treat with me. You know that already, bro.
To me, like, forget about me, my existence. Just go to him and answer. Just like, do your best to help him, because if it's done all three, it will do a market maker model on a lower time frame. Okay, so you can see that after we took the liquidity, which is pretty much session sweep of the low, take from the high to the low. You see this equilibrium. So it first went to equilibrium, and now the only thing it can do is come back to this inefficient place. It doesn't have to stop here because this FEG was balanced here. This FEG right here was balanced here. This FEG right here was balanced as well during the time where it was going for the equilibrium part. Okay, and there's something really nice. I don't know if Triller is here. I hope he is. Triller. I learned it from Triller yesterday. He went live. I wish you guys watched it. Like, I was in a live stream with him for 4 hours at like 7 a.m. I never watch people trade, like videos except ICT, but like dudes that like ICT Junior. it's like seeing his ICT's son speaking. Like, it's so funny, so entertaining as well. This high is 8:30. This low is 11:10. So this low was made during the macro. This high was made through what? 8:30. So every half an hour, or to any macro time, for every half an hour to half an hour, like 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, or from the macros, from macro to macro, from like 9:50 macro to like 11:10 macro, for example, any side, you can use your you can measure your dealing range, or like your range from there. For example, this is 8:30 to the tick. This is 11:10, which is exactly the last minute of the macro. And here's your equilibrium. Okay, this equilibrium is exactly to the tick. It's like, did you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Anyway, this is why this equilibrium worked very strongly. Now, what else is there? Well, optimal trading entry, which he loves, came back to 62, 709. This here is a sweet spot to go short. Some people were like, I think, who was it? There was some guy in here new, KVRL. He was in here. KVRL. Yeah. He asked, look, I'm short. I'm short. I told him, okay, we are in an optimal trading entry to go short. Beautiful. But I wouldn't take it. And this is the optimal trading entry. Okay. You see, it went straight here. Now, can any of you guess what part of this sweet zone it came up to? I was expecting to come up to 1, but it didn't. Do you know what it came back to? One second. It came to something called optimal trading entry, but with an extra thing. So where is it? Where is it? 705. How much you guys want to bet that 745 is around here? How much want to bet? I promise you I'll never check. I just want to check right now with you guys. Oh my god, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be it. That is insane accuracy, guys. You cannot. This is just orgasm right here. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Boom. And this move here is 300 ticks. Straight knife down. Okay. Best areas to go short. For the longs, best area to go long. For example, well, likewise for the longs. Bruh, I suck at drawing. Same thing here. Let's just extend this up like this. Optimal trading entry. It went up, it came back down. Use the 62, respected, and then moving up. It went down where it tried to get to 79, it didn't, but it just came back to touch that 705. Look at these bodies right here. Okay, this was literally our entry, by the way. That's why I stayed in this trade for exactly almost 3 hours, because it's beautiful entry. I don't want to close the trade and find another entry, because I would never get an entry like that. Yeah. again, I'm deviating, guys. Hold my hand. Stop me from moving to irresponsibility to different topics. But it's still nice. Like you can use them every day. That's the beauty about it. So gratitude is saying, do I have to have traders put open in order to auto? No, you don't. You can close, like I said, you can throw your PC, or you don't throw your PC in the, don't throw your laptop in the sea. You can donate it to me. I can use it. I can put it in my cupboard. Keep it safe for you for the next year, for Christmas. Yeah, it's absolutely automatic. You can turn off your computer, your PC, your laptop, your telephone, your iPad, your tablet, your television at the shisha cafe if you like, whatever. Thanks for your euphoria. Like it's so weird. It's like so funny. Let me show you guys. Actually, you guys can watch it yourself. I don't know what it is. It'll take me time to find it again. Normally it doesn't accept, it doesn't allow, it doesn't support Topstep X, but I did it in a way where it may require an extra third-party thing. It's funny, but like it's weird. Still in testing mode though. Do you have an affiliate link so we can use it when getting mentioned for it? Yes, I do. If I can find it. Too lazy to find it, bro. Is it in here? And the market is open, isn't it? Yeah, the market is open. All right. So I can expect it to come back to the one standard deviation and then drop from there. This is a target for me if I'm going long. My second target, if you guys want to go long on like Asia and stuff like that, then is here. Since this is a really big wick, split into 4 and take partials on every single level. Let me turn this. Here's a TP, one standard deviation. 25, 50% is the most important. Just keep it like that. I don't like too much stuff on my screen. So literally, this right here. Okay. Yeah. Keep this on your chart and you would be able to check the price. Okay, so you guys are looking for the prices. I prefer you guys manually check it. Anyway, my shisha's burned, so like, I'd rather continue to stop speaking to you guys. Why my ears are down. Right, guys, any questions? Like, tomorrow, every day we're getting added. These were not here yesterday. These were not here yesterday, the day before, and these were not here the day before. Right? At this point, you can just literally, if you always want to trade contract, just one contract, you can add 10 alerts and like add alert, go into the ticker, add alert, go on the ticker, add alert, go on the ticker, add alert. Done. You want to change the time, you can change time. You want to change the contract, you want to change the contract. You want to do more than this one size, you want to do more than one single trade, you want to change your TP to like previous session high. You can absolutely do that.